No, is my mic working? Chat! What's up, guys? We're live. I got no plan for today because all my plans for streams require me to actually get off my hindquarters and actually like do work and like prep and whatever. So we're just chatting today. We're just chatting. I thought I'd been way longer since like my last stream or something. But apparently it's only been 4 days. You saw Santa today, IRL? There's a scary monster out there. Let me close that door. DMCA, it's called I Figured Out How to Avoid DMCA. It's crazy. Dude, I'm not wearing shoes inside today. It's a very laid back day today. My hair looks strange just because I haven't gotten a haircut in a while and I didn't brush it. I don't think I showered today either, so. Who is this guy? It's the guy who's about to address the drama, which there's no drama at all. So, I lied. It's called I lied. Dude, has anyone else, like, so I've been using Instagram as like TikTok recently because I don't want to install Chinese spyware on my phone, right? So I use it. I use like the Reels feature on TikTok, which is just where people go and, I mean on Instagram, which is just where people go and repost TikToks. But I use that, right? And like every once in a while, you'll get like this compilation of posts from Dream's Snapchat story. And it's like, it's crazy because it's like, he's like trying to go for like that, like I'm like a 14-year-old girl in middle school, right? Like kind of vibe on his Snapchat, but he looks like Dream. He's scary looking. It's like, he's a scary 23-year-old man. And so you'll have like this like filter with like the cat ears and like blush marks on the cheeks. And then it's like, he's got like the most piercing, like evil eyes I've ever seen in my whole life. It's actually wild, dude. 11 months, dude. Thanks for 11 months. Yeah, we're streaming today, guys. We're streaming. No, how is silver right now? And it's not silver stock. It's literally I have physical assets. So, let me see here. Let me check silver real quick. Lighting? It's called I don't want to turn the lights on, so this is what you're getting. It's actually not that bad. It was worse. It was worse. I was expecting worse. It's been worse. It was like 18 bucks last time I checked. It was really bad. Like it was actually made me very sad. Low quality stream? This is what we get. We either get low, like no lighting, or that's not that bad. That's fine. That's fine. Silver is not negative now, dude. Dude, people are literally they are paying you to take their silver. Is this DMCA? Okay, I'm gonna go to my VOD right now, and if there's no music playing on the VOD, then no. It's the oldest trick in the book, called Connor Eats Pants figured it out, and then I figured it out. Now let's see here. Well, no music on the VOD? Are you crazy? Is this actually for real? Yeah, I figured it out. I r/did the math, guys. Nixon did nothing wrong? That's actually such a big lie, man. That's actually such a big lie. Me when I lie, dude. Me when I unironically lie on the internet, dude. Dude, so this is what I want to do, right? This is what I want to do for when I have no ideas, and it's called copying JSchlatt. So this is what we're going to do, right? So I've had big drama on my subreddit recently. The subreddit's literally been imploding for like the last month, which is why I haven't like done Reddit videos at all. Because there was, number one, for like the last like 3 months, it's only been like Jeep Bad, Josh Fat posts, right? And then there was drama with one of the mods, so I had to unmod one of the mods, and then they started like posting on like a different subreddit that has to do with me about like how there was like backroom dealings to get them unmodded or something. Dude, okay, so this is what I want. This is what I want. We're changing r/its_Josh to a submission subreddit. So it doesn't have to do with me, but if you can post funnies on there, like funny posts, and I will look at them and it will be good content. Okay? So that's what we're going to do from now on. So if you want to post your stupid funny TikToks or whatever, if you want to post your Joe Biden or Bin Chidin, if you want to do that, not Joe Biden. Who's the other guy? Who's the other white guy? Wait, what's his name? John Cena. Same person, really. If you want to post your funny John Cena memes, post them there and I'll look at them and I'll LOL. I'll laugh out loud. And then we can finally have a good subreddit. And that's what we're going to do. So if you guys want, go to the subreddit. I'm going to be monitoring it to see if there's any good posts on there. And if there are, I'm going to look at it. And we'll look at it on the subreddit. And guess what? Well, it'll make, A, good streams. And B, good videos. Can we post proof of aliens, goblins, or gnomes? Dude, if it's funny, I don't care. Just don't do stuff that's like bad. Like don't post lame, unfunny garbage like band kid humor, and don't post stuff that will get me banned from Twitch. Okay? Those are the two things. Because one of the first posts, so it was rule 2 on the subreddit, was that it had to relate to Josh, right? And I'm going to talk about myself in the third person. And it's removed, it was changed, right? And the first post after they changed it literally had a swastika at the end of it. Like, guys, let's pull it together. It's not that hard to make good posts on the subreddit, right? Let's be smart about this, all right? If you want me to look at the stupid subreddit, then don't make it so I can't look at the subreddit, is basically what I'm saying. That's drama number 1. What's some other dramas that are happening right now? I'm not adding Nerd Bob. Yeah, I'll add Nerd Bob. I'll add Nerd Bob Dung Pants. Twitter Blue. That's not really drama, dude. Who cares? People are way too up in arms about that. Oh my gosh, you can pay $8 for a checkmark now. I don't care. I still get mine for free. Why are people upset about it? I don't get it. Okay, I actually don't get it. Because it's... Oh, you can pay $8 a month to get a check mark. Dude, you wouldn't get a check mark. All right? You're upset about having to pay $8 for something that you were never going to get in the first place. It's redundant. Verification has literally never mattered on Twitter. I'm verified on Twitter. I have a special notification feed for verified accounts only. And guess what? It's always empty. It does not matter. Verification is a meme, and I really don't care because I also still get to keep it for free. So, W. You know what it's called? It's called a means of raising revenue. It's called doing business. It's for all those nerds out there who are like, oh, I can get verified for $8, and then they buy it. It's like, dude... Oh my gosh, no, they ruined verification on Twitter. No one's ever had a positive... Dude, blue checkmark is like a slur on Twitter, okay? I don't know why people are upset about... He's ruined the blue check... He's ruined being verified. It's always sucked. Nobody's ever been a fan of verification on Twitter. Why are people so up in arms about it? I don't get it. I really don't get it. My streamer loves Elon Musk. I don't even like the guy. I don't even like the guy. But like, it's a stupid blue check mark next to your name. I impersonated Mitch McConnell on Twitter. That shows how much I care. Bon Jovi's playing, by the way. It's freaking epic. Owns Teslas? Dude, I have the opposite of a Tesla. I have a Jeep that gets like 15 miles to the gallon. It's actually the end. Dude, for every 10 Teslas that exist on Earth, I cancel them out, you know, for whatever like carbon emissions that they're saving, right? I'm making up for that loss. 15 miles per gallon, that's surprisingly high. It's 15 on city road and 19 for highways, I think. So it's not the worst. It's not great. It's a Jeep. Saving global warming, dude. Nobody's going to stop global warming on my watch. Are we best friends? Yeah, dude. If you give me money, $8 a month. Imagine not driving a Volvo. I've never met a person on Earth who's ever driven a Volvo. I don't even think that's a real car brand. I think that's like something they made. I think that's one of those fake like brands that they have for TV shows and movies. It's not even a real car brand, dude. It's like McBurger Town and Family Guy. It's the McBurger Town of cars. Did I tell you guys what happened to my car? It broke. It broke. And you will. So what happened to it? The Jeep. My dad was here, and I was at a burger place. It was in the parking lot, and the car wouldn't start. It didn't even like. It wouldn't even like, you know, make any noise. You turn the key, and nothing would happen. And it turns out, right? So my dad's like, oh, the starter is probably bad. So I spent like $200 on a new starter for the car. That didn't fix it. So I guess I got a new starter for my car that I didn't need. So that's great. Can't return it because I didn't buy the warranty because I'm like, I'm not going to need the warranty. This is the fix. I don't need the warranty. That $20 extra I'd have to spend on a warranty. So I didn't do it, right? And then we figured out there's the shifter, right, for the transmission. There's this little stick like under the drivetrain, right? And it's this little tiny stick with this little ball on the end that you stick onto this little other stick, and it's what lets you shift the car. This little tiny ball broke off at some point, and it made so the entire car couldn't start ever again. So we had to get a $15 little plastic piece, and that was the problem. So great, I spent $300 on a total for a $15 fix, pretty much. And that's my Jeep story, by the way. Apparently, it's a very common thing. I would win in a head-on collision against me, dude. Oh man, what a disappointment, dude. I was just planning on driving on the wrong side of the road and just dropping a cinder block on the gas and closing my eyes, hands off the wheel. But it is fixed. The car does work, and it has had no other problems except for the coolant's leaking, and I can't find out where. But it takes a very long time for all the coolant to leak out. So I'm probably never going to fix it. Because I frankly can't be bothered. And it's probably going to cost me, like, in the end, like 5 times as much in coolant as it would cost just to fix the problem. But it's like, it doesn't like leak. You can't see where it's dripping from. So it's like, I don't know where it's leaking from. And so I can't do anything. Antifreeze, that's so environmentally damaging. Dude, do you think I care about... Me? Care about the environment? Okay, buddy. Put soap in and let it bubble. I feel like that's going to destroy my car. Yeah, man. Let me put soap in my car. No, that's a good idea. No, that's fire. That's fire. Decorate your house. No. Guys, I got a big video coming out in the new year, by the way. I got a big video It's going to be a vlog. It's going to be freaking epic. By the way. So, my first vlog. Big. That's all it's going to cost a lot of money. But you know what? You know why it's a vlog? You know why it's a vlog? Because this is a trip I was going to do anyway. But if I do it, if I film it and make it into some crappy vlog, guess what? Business expense. Write the whole thing off my taxes. That's what it's all about. It's all about those tax write-offs, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. Yeah, we're going to a walkable city. Just kidding. I hate those. Josh, don't pay your taxes on stream. I wasn't going to. Josh, hire an animator. What would I use one of those for? Why would I have one of those? What would I do with that? You could animate the Spider-Man and make... When's the McRib back? That's a stream. That's a stream right there. That is a live stream. Hold on. McRib. That's a stream. When's it back? When's it back? When's it back? Now it's here? It's never going to be back again, by the way. This is the last time. It's actually the worst sandwich ever, but I get it every year it's back. I remember when I was really little, I was like, the McRib is awesome! And it wasn't. The idea of the McRib was awesome. It's never been good. I've never enjoyed a McRib. But I get it every time. I've fallen for it. I'm that episode of Family Guy where they don't like, oh, the past doesn't matter anymore that the McRib is back. Because it's the McRib, you know? It's the only thing for McDonald's that gives me joy anymore after they got rid of the Reese's McFlurry. Now it's just Oreo and M&M McFlurry. I don't like either of those. The Reese's McFlurry was the only thing that gave me joy in this life, and it's gone. No, sorry. They also, remember those like cinnamon bites that they did for like breakfast? And they removed them because they were like a risk, like a heart disease risk. Bring those back. Those were awesome. That was like the best thing ever. It was like 1,000 calories. They never had it in Canada. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you live in a worse country, dude. Dude, people talk about, this is what people talk about, right? People are like, oh my gosh, Americans are so fat because their food is so unhealthy. No, there's a lot of unhealthy options. No, dude, nobody's sitting here with a gun pointed at your head telling you to eat McDonald's every single day, dude. Just don't eat bad. It's that easy. It's simply that easy. Like that one guy, the guy in New York, like tried to tax soda to get people to stop drinking soda. People can just not drink soda if they want to, dude. I stopped drinking soda frequently. I've had it like maybe like 3 times in the last 2 months. And it was diet every time, so... Apparently that's not good for you, but Matt Pat drank it for like 50 years and he looks great. He's at the age of 73. You don't have free healthcare. No. Because why would I want to pay? Okay, we have universal health care. I'm paying taxes to pay for someone else's health care, right? Why would I want to pay for the health care of, like, heart disease Andy, who's never walked a day in his life? Shut up, capitalist bootlicker, dude. Where's your Hassan emote? Can you unblock me on Epic Games? No. Well, I can, but I won't. McRib can close the gap between the American political parties? Dude, honestly, I feel that. That's probably true, man. That's probably true. You know, the McRib is the only reason why the Democrats did so well in the midterms. Hassan is live and has more than 100 times your viewers. I don't care. I really don't. I literally do not care. Since when does bigger audience mean better? Hassan's just as lazy as me, and he's dumber. So I think I win. And he's hot. Dude, I'm dead serious. Every time I hear, I've never watched Hassan, right? But I always hear about things that he said or done in the periphery, both on and off stream, right? And it's like, it's one of those situations where you can't believe that like a human being on planet Earth exists like that, right? It's like actually a cartoon. Josh, you're hot, but you're Republican, dude. I'm independent. I didn't even vote this time, so I'm nothing. I'm merely a concept. You know why? You know why I didn't vote? Because my ballot's in California, and I'm not in California. So that's actually a big reason. That's actually a really big reason. Dude, you know what annoys me to no end? Dude, remember when AOC played Among Us? This pissed me off so bad. I did not vote for Dr. Oz. Nobody voted for Dr. Oz. Are you kidding? Dude, it's Dr. Oz. That was an L from day one, dude. Brent Peterson. Now that's a candidate. That's a candidate. That's a candidate. Oh yeah. Remember when AOC played Among Us and then she looked, this was in 2020, and she looks at the camera and she goes, I'm gonna vote. I think I'm gonna vote early. That's when I lost all faith in the American political system. It was the worst. You can't find that clip anywhere. It was real. It's not a clip. It wasn't a clip. I was watching the stream live. It happened. And it was awesome. And it was beautiful. I was radicalized from a young age, dude. For real. For real. Among Us VR tomorrow. I don't have any of my VR set up and no one to play Among Us with. So it's kind of, if I have the opportunity, then sure. But I don't think I got that. It's been 2 years. No, it has. No, it's not going to be 2 year until January 20th. My country's PM got caught partying. Which one? And also PM, LOL. Finland? Well, there was Finland and there was also Boris. The big man himself. Remember when he killed that child? That was crazy. Why can't we call Joe Biden JB? Because that's Justin Bieber and I hate him. If Flipnote taught me anything, it's that I have to hate anybody whose initials are JB. Am I not a believer? No, dude. Favorite news? What does that even mean? Take testosterone for the content on stream, dude. Should I just get roided up and like roid rage on stream? I think that's like good content, man. I think that's good. I think that's good content. Hey guys, subscribe to PewDiePie. We need to stop T-Series. Yes! Yes! I don't watch the Blaze Network. I'm not 50. '17th month sub. Yo, thanks for the 17 months. What's the Blaze Network? It's Glenn Beck's thing or something. I think. Here's my Daily Wire Liberal Tears mug. Here's my Steven Crowder Mug Club mug. You know you get a discount if you're a veteran. Dude, I remember. Okay, so you remember. So there was that Misfits party back in 2019, right? This isn't a story. I don't think I've told this story on stream, right? I've talked about the party, right? The one where they did like they filmed like adult films or whatever at that Misfits party, right? Dude, I didn't even say how the party started. So the party started. It was me, Schlatt, and Noah Hugbuck sitting on the couch with Steven Crowder, like a queue of Steven Crowder videos pulled up as people were walking in, and that was the beginning of the party. Pretty awesome. And we asked, I think we asked and got. So we asked XQC if he was in the Mug Club, and he said yes. So. Big dude, bro, what the dude's based XQC? Watch Mike Francesca highlights. Is that the radio show guy? No, that's called Posted on my subreddit, and we'll see some of those clips. When am I uploading the next MLG montage parody on my channel? Soon, man. Soon. Right after the CSGO Surf commentary. Listen to Big T's new song, 12 Block. Alright. Let's see.
They ain't believe in us. God did.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Moist Critical here. Today, we're going to be discussing the sheer amount of weight Soft Willie has gained after TwitchCon. I mean, this guy just ate 300 boxes of Cheetos and it all went to his legs. Pussy boy, don't bother me.
Alright, that's about what I figured. Okay, good song, dude. Absolute banger. Big one from Big T. Wow. What a banger. What a banger. Wow. Tanner outdid himself again. Listen to Isaac's fart album. Listen to this awesome song, guys. You ever seen Toy Story? Bangers. Bangers. Love Toy Story. That's in Toy Story. That's in Toy Story. You got Dono Walled? I didn't see your message. I was looking at my monitor with the stuff that I was doing on it. Oh, okay. Lost 100 viewers. What? Do I have a bunch of short viewers or something? Yes, me. Gross. Icky. What's the song? It's called the Macarena. Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock. I've never played Guitar Hero. If this is in it, then very cool. This song was in the Cars game for GameCube. That's what if you played the Cars game, the first mission was you have to find all of the old ladies postcards. And I never got past that level. But it did play Free Ride on a loop over and over again, which was pretty freaking epic. I'm going to send you the Garfield video because of that. And I don't know what the Garfield video is. Watch Ridiculousness on MTV. How about I ban you instead? Holy crap, dude. I'm not... Dude. I'm not... My brain has more than 3 cells firing at once, man. Dude, listen, I can only watch a guy fart in grandma's face so many times before I stop thinking it's funny, dude. I'm not watching... It's literally America's Funniest Home Videos, but for freaking, like, even bigger losers. But for liberals. Exactly. This guy has a rolling in 2 feet in front of his sofa. I don't even... A rolling? What? What's a rolling? What's a rolling and what? It's 2 feet and... I honestly don't know what you're talking about, dude. You are speaking a completely different language. I'm not watching Hoodwinked. A rolling chair? Yeah, because it's a desk, dude. This thing where my computer sits, it's called a desk. It's like a table, but for not eating at. And it has all my computer stuff that I stream from, as you would know because you are currently watching me stream on Twitch, right? And the couch is there for when I have friends over to sit on, which I don't have, so it's empty. Sit on your friends. I didn't say I was going to sit on my friends. I would. It'd be funny. I would fart and it would be on Ridiculousness on MTV, the funniest show on planet Earth. Watch Nostalgia Critic. Dude, I don't want to do that. Come on, man. Don't make me do that. I already failed no Nostalgia Critic November. It's too late, man. Watch Alfred Deluxe? Nah. All they do is say mean words about me on there. I don't think they've ever said one positive thing about me on that channel. God, I love the NHL! I don't watch football. I'm a gamer. I watch esports football. Do a TikTok dance? But how does like the Pokemon thing go? It goes like bum bum bum. Like that, right? Isn't that a thing? Did you guys... The guy said the Texas speech is muted. Is that true? Is this true? Is it muted? It is? Well, that sucks because I also don't care. So it's not going to get fixed. I hate you. Say that again, and you'll get more of that. You're a butthead. Ugh. I have a job interview tomorrow. Can you act as a recommendation? Yeah, I recommend against you getting that job because you're here. That should be enough of a reason. Watch Howard Stern, Baba Booey. I've never watched Howard Stern. I'm not 50. Dude, anybody who's not a millennial, who's younger than a millennial, Howard Stern is barely even a concept. I only know him for the Baba Booey from Family Guy. Watch the Joe Rogan Experience. Dude, that guy, I know who Joe Rogan is. Do a Family Guy character tier list? Okay, here. Here, Peter, Stewie, everyone else, Ernie the chicken, and then below the screen is Brian, because he's actually the worst one, because he's a liberal. Where's Meg? Meg is everyone else. Meg really had a resurgence in the later seasons. They made Meg an actual character. It was wild. Watch You Are Not the Father compilations. Dude, wow. Oh man, I wonder what's going to happen this episode. He's not the father! What? Worst political opinion you've ever heard? Didn't Jawsh say that age of consent needed to be lowered or something? That's probably up there. That's probably up there. Gonna be real. Not a big fan of that one. He what? He did what in his cup? Dude, is this like that moment when people found out that Joji was actually Filthy Frank, dude? We got some real shit toddlers in this chat. He did what? Remember when they found out that Joji was actually Filthy Frank and Twitter lost its freaking mind? I thought I was young. I'm 22 years old. I'm like, I'm Gen Z. Of course we all know what Filthy Frank is. That was like, he only became Joji like 3 years before, dude. They were actually born yesterday. Have you seen Chef? My name's Chef. Remember that one? Remember Hair Cake? I remember Hair Cake. Did you play God of War Ragnarok? I've never played any of the God of War games. Can you propose to my girlfriend for me? Dude, you're actually the weakest person on planet Earth. Also, your name is Labor Crusader. Where's the Hassan emote? We got a LARPer, and he's too scared to ask out his girlfriend, dude. Wow. No way. Can't believe it. Hassan is a moderate. The dude who literally like stylizes himself as Lenin right? With his red flag and his stupid emote as the moderate. Dude, we gotta, dude, oh my gosh, dude. I mean, you're right. You're right, dude. Lennon was kind of cool. No, he wasn't. He killed like 10 million people or something. There's some millions in Civil War. What song is playing? I can't really hear it. Oh, this song slaps. I don't think it was 10 million. It was like 6. No, it was like 5. No, it was like probably like 2. Wasn't Stalin. Stalin's between like 10 and 30. And then Mao is between like, what, like 50 and 100 million people? Everyone makes mistakes. That's fair. That's fair. He starved around 5 million. Was Holodomor, was that Lenin? I thought that was like early Stalin. Oopsie daisy. It's like with Mao and the birds, man. Gotta kill those sparrows. Hassan is over 1 billion? Yeah, I heard that, man. When's he gonna get canceled? That just shows the hypocrisy of the radical left. Let's send opium to Denmark. No, it's actually fire. That's actually hype. Can you make a video essay about the accuracy of Night at the Museum? No. It's not accurate at all. It's Night at the Museum, dude. Sorry to disappoint, man. Because you how Pocahontas was deaf. She was behind glass. She wasn't even deaf in the movie. She was just behind glass. Teddy Roosevelt was not Robin Williams. No, that's for real, though. That's for real. Could have fooled me. That's actually for real. What's the song name? It's Diary of Horace Wimp by ELO. Which is kind of like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which is my favorite thing that's ever existed. Robin Williams started the American Civil War. Yeah, remember when Robin Williams personally, in Night at the Museum, he literally says, "I'm going to fire on Fort Sumter." He said that. George Washington was a Democrat. Nah, that's actually true. That's actually so true. Facts. Can you say Don Quixote do Flamingo? Dude, shut up. One Piece nerd in chat, dude. And I've seen it and read it all, so. But at least I don't talk about it, man. Am I up to date? Yes. I'm going to be real. I don't care about One Piece at all anymore. It was fun to watch with friends, and that was it. I'm so bored of it. Now you have no friends. As if I had any to begin with. How do you know I'm not lying about ever having had friends? Feeling zesty, are we? What is that supposed to mean? Okay, jerk. What did I do? Why are you mad at me? Hold on. Is she messaging me on Discord? No, she's not. I don't even know what she wants. It's my girlfriend. She likes to get mad at me for no reason all the time, so. I said I'm not your friend? Oh, I forgot I targeted you specifically in chat. I remember when I pointed my finger at you and I started poking you in the chest and saying, "You're not my friend." I completely forgot about that. Where's the pictures of weird toilets for? That's what I've been asking, man. Haven't gotten a call back about that one yet. You know, I messaged the older group chats, you know, but no one, one of the accounts is deleted or something. Rogeler song. You know the song came out before the Austin show, right? They didn't make this song for that, man. Come on. Come on, man. Austin made this song. No, he did. He did, though. Let's be real. You know, he may not have made this song, but he made this song, if you're picking up what I'm laying down. Guys, did you know I met Carl Jacobs at VidCon? It was wholesome. I don't care. Not for real. Was he Baba? Yeah, pretty Baba. I thought you are Carl Jacobs. I'm basically Carl Jacobs. Did I meet Goggy? No, I didn't meet Goggy. Who's my favorite artist? I hate art. I'm gonna be real. Well, like what? I don't know, dude. That one guy in chat earlier told me to hire some for some reason. Still don't know what that was about. But you know, whatever. Me, actually, I have a degree in liberal arts. So I'm kind of an artist. I'm kind of an artist. Some Victoria 3 today? Dude, that game's... Dude. So they put out a patch a few days ago to fix some of the game. Because as we all know, it plays terribly right now. So they put out a patch 4 days ago. And guess what? It broke the game even more. So I'm not even kidding. Number one, the save file corrupted. So our save that we were playing on is gone forever. And number two, it's unplayable. It's pretty much unplayable. So we're waiting for a big patch to come out to actually where we can actually play the video game. Should have bought the Fortnite Battle Cat Pass. No, that's true. That's true. If I didn't have 40 hours in the game, I'd probably refund it. Yo, shout out, yo, what's up, Ted Kaczynski 69? Communism sucks. Big man, Uncle Ted is here. No way. No way. Finally out of prison. Just came to watch my stream. Is he dead? Is he still around? No, he's not. I heard Ted has been liking some weird stuff on Twitter these days. I don't think he's allowed to have a phone. I don't think he wants a phone. I don't think he'd want Twitter. According to his book, like that's like literally like the whole reason why the world is horrible. So I don't think that he would be on Twitter. His book? What, you never read the manifesto? You never read Industrial Society and Its Future? Marvin Heemeyer in chat? Yo, but Marvin Heemeyer kind of the GOAT, though. I thought you meant Ted Nivison or Ted Cruz, dude. You wish. Chunky 8-Bit is a huge Ted Cruz fan, so not surprised he would think that. Can you read the Allegory of the Cave? It's not, well, it's not like the Allegory of the Cave isn't like a book. It's a stupid thing. So this is what the Allegory of the Cave is. This is Plato, right? Plato makes a stupid Allegory of the Cave. And you know what it is? The people inside the cave watching shadows and thinking shadows are real, right? That's you and me. That's you and me observing the real world, right? But Plato's like, the real world is actually all fake. And it's actually just a shadow of like a higher plane of existence called like the world of forms, basically, right? And the guy who breaks out of the cave is basically, this is what it basically is. He's the guy who gets out of the cave, right, and can see like this world of forms or whatever, right? This like the true nature of reality. But what it's basically is Plato saying, I'm smarter than everyone else. That's literally it. That's what the Allegory of the Cave is. Like people are like, oh my gosh, the Allegory of the Cave is like the most profound thing ever. It's literally just him going, I'm better than you, and that's the Allegory of the Cave. Socrates is better? Nah, dude, Aristotle's the GOAT. When it comes to Greek philosophers, the big three, I'd pick Aristotle. Socrates is funny though, and that's for real. That's true though. He was so funny that they killed him. Socrates is better than Plato, bro. Plato literally just copied Socrates. Socrates didn't. No, he didn't though, because Socrates wasn't like. Socrates' whole thing wasn't like, I'm a deep thinker and I have like these conceptions about the true nature of reality. Socrates just asked questions. That was it. That's all he did, right? He wasn't trying to to discover the underlying nature of the universe. He just asked questions and made people annoyed, and that was pretty much it. All you do is ask questions as well. That's not true. Diogenes is the GOAT. You're only saying that because you watched the Salmonella video and you're 14 and have never read a book before, so. Viewers are dropping? I don't care! Dude, I stopped caring such a long time ago. I don't know why you got... There's people who like give me like live updates in chat, and it's like, wow, impressive. GDP is down 33%. Dude, that would be a disaster. That'd be really bad. Josh, we should go back to the gold standard, dude. I'm not an economist, but I agree because I have gold, and that would be really good for me. And also, inflation's really bad. Yeah, thanks for the gifted sub. Where are my best friends? Right there, it's you. Oh, good lord. I didn't major in economics. I majored in history. And so I know about history, and that's kind of it. But at least I know about it. At least I'm not a poli-sci major. That would be humiliating. Or worse, an English major. Oh, I shudder at the thought. What was a history major like? You write papers. You read textbook and you write paper, and that's it. And then at the end, you get a piece of paper, and it's very fancy. It has like some like gold colored trimming on the sides. I would show you, but I don't want to dox where I went to college. Josh, if you know history, what happened in 1776? Wealth of Nations was published. Bet you guys didn't know that. Tell us about the Articles of Confederation and the U.S. Constitution. I'm not gonna, dude. You guys are asking me to actually be the most boring person on planet Earth. I can talk about it for hours because that's literally what my area of expertise is in concerning history. But it's boring. It's literally just talking about law. My mom's texting me. She's asking me if the music playing is my stream or the or her phone. If I wanted to be devilish, I would say it was her phone. If I wanted to be a little bit devious, I would say that. But nah. Read the Magna Carta? That's in Latin, I'm pretty sure, and I can't read that. Oh, dude, that's a paragraph. Hold on, let me read this. Josh, to what extent would you say that getting any college degree is good? If you get a degree in something practical, it's good. If you don't, then L, I guess. You're in the same boat as me. I can go back. Basically, the best thing I can do with my degree is I can go back to school and get another degree. I can get a law degree if I wanted to. Drop out and sell dope? I already graduated. It's too late. Now I can't drop out and sell dope. Now I can just sell dope, and that's no fun. If I can't drop out while doing it, then what's the point of the whole thing, you know? That's the big troll face. Okay, very cool. Thank you, chat member. When is Chinese Discord 3? Dude, I was in there by accident. I literally got messaged. I was like, hey, you want to join this call and hang out? I was like, sure. And then I joined the stupid call, and apparently it was a filming for a video. I didn't say anything for like the entire time. I could have made a name for myself as the guy from Chinese Discord 1. Read Ayn Rand on stream? Nah, dude, Ayn Rand's cringe. I'm not 15, man. I'll pass. I'm gonna pass. Read Wealth of Nations on stream? That's a long read, man. I got like a third of the way through and I just dropped it. That's a read, man. I got like something in my eye. Read every amendment to the Constitution. No, that's boring. That's lame. What? I'm just gonna sit here and read the Constitution? That's lame. Read Das Kapital on stream, guys. You are asking. This isn't some like pamphlet. This isn't like the American Crisis. This isn't like that. You are asking for 3 tomes of a man complaining about everything wrong with late industrial revolution capitalism. I really don't want to do that. I think I'll pass. Read the very hungry pet caterpillar. Now that is an era defining text. Your streams are 3 hours of just complaining. Yeah, but at least when I complain, I'm right. You know? Do more, no more Mario 64? Dude, I have to like reach all the way over there to play Mario 64. That's so hard. I can't do that, man. Remember when PewDiePie did a burning of... What did PewDiePie do? A book burning? Was this when the adpocalypse happened? Is that what they got him for? It was a weekly series. I've never been... That's like, there's never anything that's been more of a lie than what you just said right now. Scary Stories Part 2? Maybe I'll do that this week, man. Maybe I'll do that this week. Who knows? I got stories, man. I got stories that are sitting there that I can use still. But it's Christmas. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Is Christmas music playing right now? No. Josh, I don't want to study for my Russian test. Don't. And say it's a protest. Say that you're not studying. You're not gonna try or you're not gonna even do your Russian test as protest against the war in Ukraine. That's a guaranteed A. That is a free A. What are they gonna do? They say no, you just make a post on Twitter about it and their life's over. So you win. Easy. Josh explained the history of the Cyrillic alphabet. I think it was the Byzantines in like 800, I think, that invented the Cyrillic alphabet because the Slavic language didn't have an alphabet, a written script. It was Saint Cyril. Yeah, Cyril, hence the name Cyrillic. But he was a Byzantine. He was a Greek. The Greeks invented it. You're Greek. No, I'm not. And who cares? Josh, if Xi Jinping asked you to be his boyfriend, would you say yes? Oh, that's tempting. That is tempting. He just won an unprecedented third term in office, lest we forget. Break Down the Republic by Plato? Dude, I haven't even read the whole thing, man. I try. I cringe out of my skin anytime I read Plato, so. Like Plato is unironically like the proto-Redditor. It's actually the most infuriating thing to read. Break down the People's Republic of China. I don't know who you think I am. What do you want? What do you want from me, dude? I'm not an encyclopedia. Predict when China will collapse again? Well, their population's gonna collapse. So probably when that happens. Because if their population collapses and they're not gonna have enough young people to work to support the older people in the society. When will the population go to zero? Yeah, I don't think China's population is ever going to hit zero. I'm going to be real. I know China's zero COVID policy is bad. Atriarch told me. Well, they were literally welding people inside their homes, so, and like starving them to death. Because what the zero COVID policy for China is like a legitimacy play, right? It has to succeed for Xi Jinping because that's how he remains legitimate. Which republic is superior, Athens or America? Dude, Athens is the most cringe thing ever, dude. Literally, direct democracy is the biggest, one of the cringiest things on planet Earth, dude. Athens or Sparta? Not Sparta, dude. People who like Sparta are cringe. Nobody wants to live in Sparta, dude. Sigma male, Andrew Tate fans want to live in Sparta, but then if they actually lived in Sparta, they probably want to like end their lives because it's like actually one of like the least enjoyable things. Sparta and wearaboos, yeah, pretty much. Mommy issues. People with mommy issues. Men with mommy issues are big fans of Sparta. Who did I vote for? Nobody. Sparta was like the super gayest of the Greek places, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sure. There was a thing in ancient Greece where men would get young boys uh, for that purpose. So it's not really a pride utopia like you might think. That was big in ancient Greece and Rome towards the collapse of the Republic. It was a cultural import from Greece into Rome. So it's a little weird of the Greeks. Yeah, it's a little strange. Julius Caesar was killed by who again? Me? Dream SMP versus the Spartans? I'm gonna be real, dude. I'm gonna be real. Dream's kind of the GOAT at Minecraft, dude. Have you seen his PvP skills? I think he might have it single-handedly. Dream was the second Roman emperor? Dude, Dream was Tiberius? Do we got confirmation on this? When is a not boring join the stream? Never. Why do I take history? Because it's the most important thing to know in the field of academia. In terms of practical skill, nothing. But for being able to understand the world, it is the most important. Political science, on the other hand, is a big LARP, and anybody who takes it is stupid. So Sparta would dump their babies in wine? Dude, if they had like a deformed or unhealthy baby, they would just take it out into the middle of the, like they take the baby out into the middle of the woods. And how it works is if the baby It can crawl back to civilization. It's allowed to live, but otherwise, the baby's in the woods by itself. That's Sparta, man. Wow, what a fun time, man. How based and or red pilled. Sparta sounds like America. And it kind of does, though. Kind of. No, for real. Why is my picture the Nostalgia Critic? Because I failed No Nostalgia Critic November, dude. That's just kind of how it is, man. I took the pledge. When will America collapse? I don't really have a time machine, man. Gotta be real. Don't think it's anytime soon. It's too early. Things just suck really bad right now. Y2K will destroy the US. All right, that's actually for real though, dude. When Y2K happens, things are gonna get wild. Will Abraham Lincoln get reelected this year? Nah, dude. He's already been elected 2 terms. Doesn't matter that he didn't finish the second one. Too late, man. Should have thought about that before you shot him. He won't be reelected. Bernie can still win. Dude, guys, Bernie Sanders, it's not too late to vote, guys. Bernie Sanders can still win. 2016 ain't over yet, guys. Isn't he dead? No, he's like 84 though or something. How old is he? He's older than Biden by like a few years. I don't remember. Dude, what if I was in Congress? And the first thing I propose, give me $1 billion. That would be my first bill. You think it would work? You think they'd pass it? I could like sneak it in, dude. I could see when I do like those giant omnibus bills, like that Inflation Reduction Act or whatever. I could sneak it in there. Now, how long was that wasn't that thing like 1,000 pages or something? It's free money. Nobody's gonna read it. Are you kidding? And I get a zillion bajillion dollars. All bills lately seem to be way too long. Yeah, it's because, dude, the whole reason why you do that is so that they can't read the bill. It's not like they're doing it on accident. Congressman gets the bill 4 days in advance, can't read it, has to vote yes or no, and if he doesn't follow the party line, he gets removed from his committees. So that's how it works. Congress is actually a huge meme right now, dude. This song about dream speedruns? Actually, though. Congress versus Senate, they're both... Senate is part of the Congress. There's 2 houses of Congress, the House and the Senate. In was it 1914? They changed the Senate. The Senate used to be that a state legislature would pick the senators for the states, right? And then they did an amendment to where they made it so it's a direct vote. And that's probably the biggest mistake of all time. So that's great. Thanks, Woodrow Wilson. Another W for Woodrow Wilson. Because it defeats the whole point of the Senate. That's the thing. And it wasn't even done as like, we got to be more democratic. It was done because of they thought it would fix fraud, which it didn't. Like embezzling funds or whatever. Corruption. What song's playing, man? Oh, that song slaps. Why are my Twitter replies always filled with weirdos and bots? It's actually me on all my alternate accounts. Why does the losing party always win the midterms? Because party gets into power for 2 years. They're terrible. And then they're like, oh, maybe the other guy won't be bad. Then they get into power. Nothing happens for the next 2 years because of gridlock, which is the intention. Gridlock's good, by the way, because that means nothing can get messed up. Then, after 4 years, either they reelect the guy or they don't, and you get the other party in full power, and then they don't do anything, and then it switches in the midterms. It happens every time, man. That's just how it works. Will gridlock ever end? No. It was literally... The entire U.S. government is designed to be a gridlock machine. It's supposed to be, right, that literally nothing can pass unless it's like so important that it gets bipartisan support. You should talk about who you voted for and why. I voted for nobody. Bipartisan support used to be more common. Depends when. 40 years ago? Yes. 100 years ago? No. Dude, you know what happened? So FDR, to try and get his policy passed, because the Supreme Court kept blocking everything he was doing because everything he was doing is unconstitutional. Because they kept blocking his policies, he tried to pack the court. There's never been most of the time, there's not bipartisan support for everything, man. Usually things are pretty clogged up. Obama should get a third term. He can't do that. There's a constitutional amendment that says no. Why not? Because he can't. It's illegal. I should be president, and I will do nothing. Okay, kind of goated? Kind of goated? Brent Peterson for president, dude. He can still win. He can still win. He started campaigning early, man. It's not even primary season yet, and he's doing it, man. I think he's got this. If you burp one more time, we leave. I don't think you speak for everybody, dude. Last time I checked, you weren't their elected representative. Can you imagine if George Washington was made king instead of president? Dude, that's one of those like alt history channel like meme videos, dude. That was never going to happen. Is it possible to convert Reddit gold into votes? Why would you want to convert Reddit gold into votes, dude? I'd want to convert votes into Reddit gold if I were you. How would you change the American political system? Repeal. I think the Senate one's the 17th Amendment. That one was bad. And then repeal the 16th Amendment. Would you want to be CEO of Reddit? Dude, I am a bit of a Redditor, dude. But do I need that power, man? What if I ruin Reddit? Reddit's literally the most perfect thing that's ever existed. Do you think any U.S. territory should be states? That's not my... I don't know. That's too complicated. DC shouldn't be a state because the whole point of DC is that the capital doesn't fall under state control. That's the whole point of DC. So if DC became a state, then it would defeat the whole purpose of DC. It wouldn't pass anyway. They could get it through Congress, right? They could accept DC statehood in Congress, but a majority of the states would not accept it. And so it wouldn't happen. Why is the Sacramento the capital and not Los Angeles? Just because it's a big city doesn't mean it's going to be the capital, man. Los Angeles wasn't a big city until like the turn of the century. And it also sucks. It's also horrible. We could use some Brett Peterson in Los Angeles right about now. Why is it DC and not Philadelphia? There was a compromise to have the capital be between the southern and northern states. What will happen if Hawaii secedes? What, you think that they'd win? That's an important naval base, man. They're not gonna. The U.S. would not let Hawaii secede. Pearl Harbor's there, man. They wouldn't let that happen. That's where a large chunk of the Pacific Fleet is based out of. Isn't America basically the planet? Yeah, pretty much. I sent you a DM. Oh, it's a cringe TikTok. It looks like me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not showing it. I'm not showing it. It's cringe. I'm not showing it. It's cringe. I'm not showing it. Showdown will donate $500. That's not worth it. And you're also lying, so... I don't want a banger playing right now? Nah, for real. Sorry. 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 What's this whack 50 types music? It does not sound like the 50s at all. What are you on about? This out there. I think this is Elvis, right? This is Elvis. Josh copying iDubbbz. I'm not doing bad unboxing. What? I have 20 content job. You should box KSI and Logan Paul simultaneously. That's a pretty good idea, man. That's pretty good. All right, I think I'm gonna end. I think we're gonna call it for the stream. I'm gonna maybe do scary stories tomorrow. We'll see what we do tomorrow. Or we can look at the subreddit. If you guys go to the subreddit and like post funny stuff, I'll look at the subreddit and it'll be good. So yeah, thank you guys for coming out. I will be back either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, whichever one I feel like doing. And that's going to be it. Also, in about like 10 days, I'm going to be back in parents' house for the holiday.